Welcome to 1 Hour Gamer. I have 1 hour to play of the game. Today's game is Geometry Dash. I forgot to set the audio. Okay, we're just gonna start 3, 2, 1. I don't do well at rhythm games because I don't. My focus is fully required, but I'm recording, so I gotta do something about that. You'll just watch as I do terribly at rhythm. Most of the time when I'm playing a Steam game, it's so then I can remove it and get my storage back. Tell you all that. Or some games like Dead by Daylight that I just had for a while. And then I was like, might as well just get this game over with. Gotta remove the game so then I can download all these stupidly large games so that I can actually download it to my fast storage drive, so then they don't take 20 billion years to load because it has to read it so slowly. Forget RAM, forget GPU and all that. I need faster reading of the storage. I have poor reaction time because I just don't really think that fast, because I just don't think fast enough. I really lose a lot when it comes to anything that makes me do things fast. That's just how it works, but then I can't do that anymore. Ran out of breath on that one. Welcome to the 3-minute mark where most of the people leave, so I can now talk about whatever nobody would know. My cats are doing well. The cats from Hit Video Cat Review 1 and 2. I do not know the current status of most of the other cats in the cat reviews, as they are not my cats. Over the summer, I went to Japan. It was a good trip. I really liked their convenience store had the pancakes. I had like it was like syrup and margarine, and it was like put into the middle of it. It was nice because it's not messy and it tastes really good. Wrote down what I did every day. Maybe I could bring back the podcast. Do like a single episode of like, hey, here's everything I did in Japan, because you know every YouTuber does that. You see what I did in Japan? I went to Japan and this is Japan, and then I was like, wow, that sure is place Japan. Think about how long ago Cat Review 1 and 2 were. Think how long ago my first videos were. A friend of mine recently gifted me a good amount of games. I'll probably be playing those on as next videos. 78%. We'll say it's a lot of fighting games, so I'll probably need to actually set up a controller. I've never had good luck with controllers, trying to connect them to my computer. Because most of the time they'd rather have stick drift, or it's just that they don't connect very well. Like, I would look up the best controller to use, but then it's like, I don't feel like buying a controller for something that I barely use. Which, you know, I like to use my keyboard for games, and I'm not really the biggest fighting game person, so there's not many games I really play with a controller except for fighting games. I guess I would probably do like things like the Lego games. I would probably have done them with a controller, since I originally played those on the Wii, so of course that would be insane. Maybe I should actually get a better capture card. I got like some really cheap one for a like Secret Santa thing, because like, you know what, it's cheap, I don't really care, and might as well. I got it and then it was like really bad. Which I don't know if it was the capture card, the splitter, or some other random part. But I would guess it's the capture card itself, since that's the one thing that actually needs to do anything, and I'm guessing it just couldn't capture everything as well. Darn. I jump a lot when I shouldn't. It'd be cool to do a room tour, but I know I have way too many things that just have my name plastered on them, so you'll never get to know what my room looks like. Like, I could describe it, but I don't feel like it. Too many things in my room that I'd be like, okay, so how do I describe having specifically only one blue wall, but I don't know what color of blue it is. But the color of the bathroom a different color. It's Swiss coffee. Found at Home Depot. Ain't that interesting news, you know? Like, wow. Because right now I think it's some type of yellow. Instead of yellow, it's going to be white-ish. I'm just gonna blame the fact that that purple one didn't bounce me. And that's 2 coins I've randomly found just because I failed. Which must be really annoying to get all the coins. It's just a lot of, where do you fail to do this? Fail at 2 random spots on the map and somehow squeeze through that time one. more people are probably going to be showing up in the 1 hour games. That's what you like. Now it won't just be me playing a game by myself. Unless it is a single player game. Then it will be me. Or clicked when I should. The earliest time I could remember playing any Geometry Dash game was some mobile version on my mom's phone. When you remember where I was. What was that? I don't remember, but it was one of the free versions, and I was at like some restaurant, and I remember playing it there. If I did mobile game 1 hour games, there wouldn't be many that I would choose, since most of them are very much not something I feel like playing for a full hour straight. Darn, I'm a bit too early. The only game that I could probably do 1 hour that I'd be interested in is like Battle Cats. Go through sub-chapters, do some zombie stages. Maybe wait for something like Labyrinth or something like that to happen. It's just a lot of, games that are like, do I want to play this now, or do I want to wait for potentially something to happen in it so that it can make it more interesting? There's some games that are still in development. It's like, oh, so I could play them now, or I could wait for the full release, or it's like with Grounded 2, it's like, well, I know it's only the beginning of the game, so I guess I can do that one now instead of waiting for full release. I need to get back into Grounded 2. Since I haven't played a couple of updates, I beat I fought the boss once, didn't actually beat it though, I just had my save right before then. I'm just kind of waiting. Get some friends to play with. We're also, it's just a lot of things, a lot of games, a lot of scheduling, the fun stuff of being older. Enjoy your time when you're young, when you don't have to worry about as much scheduling conflicts. Dang, jump again. Put your bets down below. Will I make it past this stage in less than, I don't know, 25? Gives you 2, maybe 30. Oh, last one before 25. Oh, golly, oh gee. No. Well, I guess here is a temp 25, so you get this one. Okay, you lose. You suck. You thought that I could do better? No. I actually do way worse. I am just seeing a like wobble on part of my screen there. It's distracting me. I don't know if it's refresh rate or whatever, but it's just like there is a line that just jiggles the things on my monitor. So it's kind of distracting. Fun fact about my keyboard, I broke the S and A keys on it. So I had to pry off different keycaps and just put them there because I don't feel like, you know, getting replacements. I think I took the insert and delete keys. No, I took the period delete key from the numpad, and then the delete key from the like random 6 buttons that you don't really use unless I guess you're adding text documents. I don't know. So now there's just 2 empty key slots, and I was like trying to vacuum my keyboard and I forgot that it wasn't actually connected, so I vacuumed up one of the keycaps, but it was broken, so I don't really care. I'm sure the keycaps I did not care at all for. Now we're past 30, so now everybody would thought that would lose. Now the real question, will I ever make it back there? Because, you know, that's how it usually goes. You have like one good run, then it's like, I will never get back there. When you play Geometry Dash, which of the 20 billion different input methods do you use? W space up arrow click. Rebind every key to one of those and then always have it be any key. Geometry dash, but I bound the Windows key to jump, so every time I try to jump it just pulls up the thing and freezes my game player probably. Now I'm thinking about something stupid like, in this video I told them about my coffee, or my bathroom is going to be painted Swiss coffee. What if some random repairman one day uses my bathroom and is like, wait a second, that color of the bathroom, could that be Swiss coffee? And this must be that house of Pixel Pancake. He's like, how did you find me out? I referenced this one video where you said your bathroom was gonna be painted Swiss coffee. So the fact that your bathroom is painted Swiss coffee is, wow. Super fan over here. I've never had anybody actually tell me that. But I know that would never happen. Because I never told you which bathroom. Or maybe I did and I just forgot. Because I'm very forgetful actually. I never have a good memory of what I've said and what I don't. Fine. It's always that one jump. I always expect myself to be like, I must jump to the bounce pad. Hit that dislike button. Don't write down any comments and remove this from your search history. Watch this with an ad block even though I don't get ads. But at least don't mass report it because then something bad would probably happen. You can make this one video do bad, but at least don't report my channel. Jumping too much. I got nerves of butter. I melt into a puddle the second anything happens. Now is that actually Maria, or is that the caricature of Pixel Pancake that has names of butter as he is a pancake head man? Could that mean that thing of butter on his head is the exposed nerve? Ooh. Confusing questions. I hope you really like this level, since I think we're still going to be here for a while. Darn. What's your favorite base game Geometry Dash level? Comment it below. Even though I don't know how many people actually play the base game. You know, at this point, Geometry Dash is like other games that are like basically all about community-made things. Why would you care about the base game when there's custom levels? Ooh. I think any good game should have community-made stuff, because then that means that you can have even stupider things than the regular stupid. This level, by add one more random spike in a place that will annoy you. Again, with that one jump. Muscle memory is not alive in me. Actually, maybe it is. Since I always memorize my ability to jump at that one spot and I do it anyway no matter how many times I get it. But hey, at least you get to see the new parts that I unlocked by being somewhat better than I was before. Rather I do easy level and then I get through it fast, or I do hard level and you never see past the first 10%. I think this is a good middle ground difficulty. Basically started because I am not playing this game a lot. Man. I was thinking about my sitting position. That's what I failed there. Because I have slipped down into a bad position. Okay. Now I'm saying up again. Just put height as 5/11 instead of 5/11. I am now 5/11 of an inch. Oh no. There we go, we got that one. Be proud of the ability to fix yourself. To be honest, I thought I jumped early there, so my mind kind of stopped. Didn't know it was so gracious with the ability to let me still clip up on. My eyes got dry. Probably because I'm staring at the screen for like half an hour already. How long do you go before you remember that you need to blink? Eye doctors hate this simple trick. Blasting your eyes with high pressure water. Because it makes you blind, then what are they gonna do? Try to sell you glasses? No, you don't got eyes. I've been jumping a tad bit too early on that last jump. Guys, I actually did it. It just took 40 minutes of the time. Oh my god. So let's see what our jump pair. Are you ready? Jumper. And I'm not good at the upside down. Probably because it also puts that screen tear right in my face of it. My back got itchy. Be glad we beat one level. That's better than I would have done. That screen tear is real bad. I see, oh, my eyes just got weird. Everything was sliding. Have I been playing this too much? Is everything gonna start automatically scrolling to the side for me? Like one of those visual illusions where it's like, ooh, stare at this and then look at the wall and it's like, wow, the wall has texture and the movement of the thing, wow. You know what? Where is it? Darn. With 8%. Let's see it. Oh, wait. Okay, so it runs the wall like that. Okay, then it falls as well. If I can make it 1% more, then I'll be happy enough to go back. Yeah, I got 8%, good enough as the other one. Nope, I've accidentally grabbed the screen on my other monitor. I keep on thinking I'm the other side of the thing. So slide like that. Well, there's your new best for this one. I love when my jump just don't jump like a jump should. That's the best. I guess it stuck for a bit too long and counted me as jumping from there. But you know, we continue because I still got time. I really do just have like, really is just, oh, you missed that one time, and now it's like you'll never go back. It's just the constant flip-flopping of up and down for this first part, which gets me. Since it does not like to play nice with my mouse. New person! Come on! We just gotta go one by one. And eventually we'll make it. Arrow key is not off. I wonder if somebody developed like a custom singular key that just has like the lowest amount of travel time, so it's like you can't even blame it on, oh, it was held down too long or something like that. It's like, nope, it's all based off of like the small distance, so no. Ah, the direction got me there. Moving me in too many directions for me to be able to consistently be like able to know. Have fun never seeing that for the last amount of time that I got. Is that how it be? Randomly lock in for like half of the song after getting through like the one hard part. You know, if somebody just skips from like the first part to this part, they'll think that I have beaten like one other song. Like, wow, made through there, and this song passed Jumper, so I guess he beat Jumper. No, I gave up. The screen tearing was too bad. Guys did not like it. Jump a bit too early. The mistake is all mine. Eyes got dry. I will be keeping my eyes shut for the next 3 years after making this video, as my eyes will have dried out to be nothing. Optometrist Loven, it's Rob Top, the guy who's drying my eyes out over this. I'm sure they probably would recommend themselves not to even play this game for 1 hour straight, but you know, it's for my collection of me having recordings of me playing games, so then I can be like, wow, I have played so many games. Look at how many games I've played for at least a amount of time in comparison to you, who's only played not as many games as I have in this amount of time. Had it too early. Who's ready for like my alarm to go off right now and be like, ah. Ooh. And guess what? 1 second, and then I fail. Well, at least it ended at some point that I wasn't doing it, so good enough. Had a good time. Hope you did too. Goodbye.